we will often conduct importance effectiveness analysis. And what that is a means to understand what the organization does and how well the organization does these things. And here's something we see over and over. Most organizations do certain things very well, and there's some things they do not so well. Not everyone does everything really well. The key to success, though, is doing those things that are most important very, very well. It's also critical to stop doing those things that aren't important, regardless of how good you are. Redeploy resources, prioritize, make decisions, and move the resources away from those activities that are not valuable to those activities that are valuable. So in this example, you see relative effectiveness on the horizontal axis and importance on the vertical axis. You'll notice that this organization values access to network opportunities very highly and is average in delivering against that. On the other hand, this organization is effective in delivering thought leadership, but it's just not that important to its constituents. So in addition, this sort of analysis can be a real eye-opener when it identifies misalignment between constituents, staff, and their boards. In this particular example, one of the things that we learned was that the board really valued advocacy very highly. The constituent base did not. And it's not that the board was wrong, but what they had failed to do, and what this analysis uncovered, was the opportunity to educate constituents about the importance of advocacy. Board members knew it was important because board members were engaged in advocacy and in representing the organization. Most members and constituents did not realize that this was going on, didn't know that it was important, and as a result were not prepared to support advocacy efforts. So the additional benefit of gathering and analyzing this data was, one, to help the organization prioritize how it was going to invest resources and how it was going to deploy people, but two, to identify opportunities to better communicate with constituents so that they could create better alignment and support for important initiatives.